Hi Joshita, how are you?
I'm doing good, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, where are you joining from?
I'm joining from Ludhiana in Punjab.
All right. Can you tell me something about yourself?
Okay, so I'm a BCom graduate from the batch of 2023. I did my BCom from Government College for Girls in Ludhiana. And along with my BCom, since I have entrepreneurial interest, so I have been doing some startups. Like, first of all, I did a small hair accessories business, and I also did a exhibition in that regards and generated a good revenue. And then I also participated in multiple competitions and won prizes in my college. Like, I have won second prize at Interzonal Youth Fest, which is a huge thing. And I also got college color from my college for that. And I have also worked as a freelance content writer in the past.
All right. So, what would be your intended specialization?
So my specialization would be marketing.
All right. So let me ask you, what was your favorite subject in BCom?
So my favorite subject was accountancy.
Accountancy. And have you done any certifications per se in accountancy?
No, sir, I haven't done any specifics.
So if you enjoyed accountancy, why are you opting for marketing now?
Sir, I'm opting for marketing because that in accountancy, what I enjoyed the most was the analytical part of it. And I think it is also evident in how I scored in my CAD section of DILR, that is 99 percentile. And in marketing also, I feel that we do require that analytical mindset, and I can utilize my skill set over there.
Again, then if you enjoy analytical side of things, probably business analytics is the program that you should be heading towards, ain't it?
Yeah, actually, I have been working in the digital marketing niche. As I told you that I was a content writer. So I worked in the digital marketing agencies, and I was so fascinated with their work that I wanted to pursue it further in the field of marketing itself.
All right. You mentioned doing something in the hair accessory business, right? Can you please
Yeah.
tell me what was this business about and how much growth did you see? Yep.
So I started a hair accessories business wherein I made the accessories myself, and I sourced the raw materials like fabric scraps from local boutiques who would otherwise throw them off, and so I got them for like free, and that helped me reduce my cost to very minimal rates. And I also this factor helped me in reducing the prices of the final products, so that helped me increase the sale in my locality. So to further the business and its marketing, I put up a stall at an esteemed location over here, and I was able to sell out all of my stock, and I achieved a good growth after that exhibition.
So why would you abandon your startup now? It's like a child for you, right? You have nurtured it from the infancy and now you want to abandon it. Why would you do that?
Actually, like a few months back, its demand has started falling out since the market is already getting so saturated. And also, I felt that I lack some skill sets which are necessary to make a business more successful and take to it to new heights. And that is why I want to pursue a MBA, so that whichever business I get into in future, I am able to take it to greater heights without any difficulties.
So did you do the competitor analysis of your startup for your startup
Yeah, actually,
and who
I'm
were
not.
the competitors that you found?
Yeah, there were like various uh, mini competitors. There was not a big competition, like one particular big competition was not there, but uh, huge scattered competition was there for that.
Did you try and go digital as well? Um,
Yeah,
look towards e-commerce. Yeah. What did you do?
I tried to set up an Instagram store. I wanted to set up an Amazon store as well, but that required GST and some minimum turnover. So that is why I couldn't use the e-commerce platforms, but I turned to Instagram page.
And how did you intended to draw traffic to your Instagram pages?
I simply posted content that resonated with the ideal customers that I thought of, and I was able to get their attention.
All right, so you try to use content to direct traffic towards you. And then how did you actually, let's say a customer lands on Instagram page, how did that transition into sales? The entire
Um,
customer journey. How did you figure it out?
yeah, actually, whenever someone liked my reel, I sent a personalized message to them regarding my prices and telling them the benefits of using my hair accessories. Why, like I use supreme quality products, and sometimes when they seemed interested, they would reply, and I could convert them into a client.
All right. You also mentioned something about getting the second place for Interzonal Youth Fest, right? What was that about? What did you do in that?
Actually, I used to crochet garments. So I crocheted a dolly, and that uh, helped me win second prize at interzonal level youth fest in Punjab University.
Mhm. All right. Tell me about your hobbies.
My hobbies are gardening, reading novels, and listening to songs.
All right. Which novel have you read in the
A
recent
recent
times?
novel that I read was Lady You Are the Boss by
And
Apurva Pure.
what was that about?
That book was basically about leadership. It is divided into two parts. The first part break the stereotypes about women and their mindsets that they have took forward from historical ages. And the second part was about leadership, how one can become a better leader in an organization.
How can one become a great leader in an organization? Give me tips for it.
Yeah, actually, she shared some tips. Like, first was she shared a tip like parental control. For example, in an organization, an employee should know that a manager should behave with an employee like a parent, that they like a strict love, like they should know that they are loved, and yet they are very strict with getting the work done that they have assigned to them. So they should show both that they are very, very careful towards them and they are very strict for whatever deadlines they have given.
All right. Would you say you are a very interpersonal guy? I mean, you are a very interpersonal girl, or you'd say you are very shy kind of a girl? How would you describe yourself in with respect to that?
I feel that I am an interperson person because I have participated in multiple like public speaking competition, and that has helped me improve my communication skills. And now I can strike a conversation with a new person that I meet. So I think I am an interpersonal person.
Any recent news that you have been following?
I've been following the recent news of the Red Sea issue that we are seeing currently, and
Tell me more about it. What have you read and have you found out, and what is your understanding of the entire situation?
yeah, so I read that in the Red Sea, where 10% of the global trade moves is currently under danger because the terror group, which is Houthis, which have captured the western part of Yemen, have been capturing all the ships that have been moving through it. Basically, earlier they have been capturing all the ships that were trading with Israel, but now they have moved on to capturing other nations' ships as well, like that of US or India. So this has led to the countries like US form a coalition and target Houthis, and they have recently made a attack on the like the places where Houthis are attacking the ships and towards the Israel part. So India is also going to. I feel that India is also going to join that US coalition because, as we have seen, the recent attack on India's ship near Gujarat coast. is a dangerous issue, and so it needs to take a one side stance in this issue and not continue being neutral.
Mhm. All right. So tell me about more about Punjab. Like if I were to come to Punjab, which places would you recommend me to visit?
Okay, so Punjab is a place which is well known for its vibrant culinary experiences. So there are also we have a lot of religious places. So I would first recommend the Golden Temple, which is like the most esteemed place in Punjab. Second, I would recommend is there are like in Ludhiana itself we have various temples like Vishnu Devi temple, and we have um Alamgir Gurudwara. So these are some of the religious places that one must visit if you are coming to Punjab.
All right. Who is the governor of Punjab?
It is Bankim Lal Purohit, sir.
All right. What kind of economy does Punjab have?
Punjab is majorly an agrarian economy because a lot of food production for the whole of India comes from Punjab, especially like wheat and paddy.
Mhm.
That is.
So do you think that Punjab needs to make a transition from an agrarian to a manufacturing? And if yes, how do you see that panning out? What steps
Punjab
would you recommend as an economist to the government?
Yes. Punjab is on this path to is on this path of moving towards a manufacturing economy, as we can see a lot of textile sectors, textile industries booming in and coming up in Punjab. And I feel that it is a very right move because any developed nation that we take has very little proportion of it, you know, very little segregation into agriculture and more of it into manufacturing and services. So Punjab's transition into a manufacturing economy would be very beneficial as it will help in creating more jobs for the economy, and it will also helping in expanding its infrastructure. So I feel that the steps that Punjab government can take is to enhance the ease of business by facilitating the process of getting licenses for starting new businesses. Second, it can set up some economic zones Gujarat government did. So that would also attract investors to set up their units in Punjab over any other city, and that can greatly help in Punjab in becoming a manufacturing economy.
All right. All right. So I am done. It was very good talking to you, and we wish you all the best. And that's it. That's the end of your PI. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Sumit, are you there? Which I'll also give you feedback. Sorry. So I'll start by saying that uh, it started off well. You had a very structured, and you did emphasize on the startups and the entrepreneurship that you did. You might get a few questions as to why not entrepreneurship then, because you have already had some experience of doing a startup. So please prepare for that. And I'd say the start was pretty smooth, and you did not get stuck to a particular question, and you were able to navigate that with ease. And you had leading hooks as well. For example, when I asked you about that novel, you mentioned about women and leadership, and then again I questioned you about leadership, and then you had this. You were not stuck there, and you had something to say, right? Drawing from book and from your experience as well, I guess. So yeah, and then you were very much aware of the recent happenings. You mentioned about Houthis, and you broke it down into points that makes it easier for me to follow and understand, and they were relevant as well. Similarly, when I asked you about some general knowledge stuff, you were aware of that, which is very good. You should be aware of, especially about the state that you are from, this economy, and people who are holding key positions. And then I also asked you about economy of Punjab, and you had these corrective measures that the government can take. So it was really good, and I think you'll definitely do good. Just stay calm, and yeah, you'll have a ton of great calls and conversions this year.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.